See you soon. Oh, hi. We're on the staircase in my head office or my studio in London. This is second floor. And the thing about this staircase is that people arrive at the building and they say, oh, I could spend 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours on the staircase because there's so many amazing things. And we're convinced that in the night, all the pictures move around because every time you walk up the stairs, you find a new picture that you didn't see yesterday. So that's quite nice. We're here in my studio, and it's very exciting because I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I do and how I do it. I've been working designing clothes for many years. I'm privileged to say I'm an independent company in this big world, which is great. This is my crazy room. I see no Depadova. Probably anybody who's familiar with Depadova would look at this room and frankly speaking, be horrified by the room. But this room is full of energy, so much inspiration in here. This is my small iPod. So you can just lean back and you can pull a book and it might be a book on art and you just go through it and there's the colour. Stay there, don't move. Everybody stay there. For instance, here, look at this, amazing. This colour against this colour, and then you turn the page, it's the same colour, it looks completely different. So the use of colour is really important. So when I'm making my colour for my stripes, I take yarn and I take some paper and then I wind the yarn around the paper so you can build up the colours together. Because when you're using fabric is three-dimensional. If you use it on the computer, on the paper is flat. Whereas if you use the actual yarn, you put orange next to red and they fight each other. And then you put orange next to white and it's a very cool colour. It's with great pleasure that I'm working with Depadova because Depadova for me was always such a absolute iconic, beautiful design company when I first started visiting Italy in the 1970s. The key thing with the project with Depadova was absolutely not to just write Paul Smith on it. Many design brands are searching for a collaboration which is purely financial and promotional. Absolutely not with Paul Smith at all. The rest, as they say, is history. We're working together and it's really wonderful. Let's go and have a look at it now because that would be really good. We honestly started with a blank sheet of paper, a white piece of paper and a conversation, and out of that we got the furniture. The main thing from my point of view was comfort, because there's a lot of beautiful furniture around the world, visually beautiful, but actually not very comfortable. And often you can sit in a chair or a sofa and immediately you fall backwards because the back is very, very low. And from a proportion and point of view, it's very difficult to make a beautiful looking sofa or chair, but with some height. But we did it. My approach to clothes right from the beginning has always been classic with a twist, or classic with the unexpected. And in the case of furniture, it was always wanted to have these little interesting things. So we have the belt, and this is called a keeper. So this is where you get a little bit of Portsmouth colour, and this keeps the very soft cushion in. And then here you have the lovely joins. This is the oak in the dark colour, and then this is the natural coloured oak. And they're just a little Portsmouth detail. Recycled feathers, which I'm now going to be covered in. But these recycled feathers just give this amazing comfort. The filling is amazing because we have this. Maybe some of you know what this is. Not a cell phone, but you open it up and look at that. This is called kapok. And it's completely natural. It grows on the trees, and then we take it out, and then we mix it with recycled feathers. And I selected these materials, which are cotton and hemp, which is a natural yarn, and it's something which I want to use more and more of. So. Point about Portsmouth and Depadova is, first of all, respect for Depadova, amazing, starting with a blank, empty sheet of paper, and through conversation and through dialogue, building the collection very carefully with honesty, with openness, with craftsmanship, and a total respect for both brands. I hope you enjoy the Portsmouth Depadova collection of furniture. It's really special. You can find inspiration in anything, and if you can't, please look again.